Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. We're moving on to 6.3, Beware the Spinning Logs. It has an underground foreground, a volcanic background, and athletic music. Explain that one. This is probably one of the more fun stages in World 8. Definitely one of the less tedious ones. It has some rather tricky platforming, as you can see right here. The gimmick of this stage is these little spinning logs. When they're spinning, they'll send you flying into the air if you jump on them. When they're not spinning, they just act like a plain old platform. They're some rather risky to get red coins, but I have to have them all. And the Fuzzies are back! This time in rather precarious locations. Well, let's see what the athletic music sounds like when it's all slowed down and weird. Whoa! End of dizzy effect. That's the only thing you'll find in this. Pound it all the way down. Yeah, good luck getting all 6 of those stars. Not that you need to, you get plenty of opportunities to get stars in this stage. Case in point, middle ring. I'm not even gonna get that question. Well, no, might as well. I have unlimited eggs. So here, you wanna not do that. You wanna let that one spin you into the air, so you can go into this bonus room. The way this bonus room works is, it consists of 5 separate rooms. Each room except for the last has a door on the left and a door on the right. If you take the correct door, you go on to the next room. If you take the incorrect door, then you just drop down to the main part of the level. In the first room, you want to take the door on the left. Go into room number 2, where we find a larger platform and fewer coins. In the second room, take the door on the right. And go on to room number 3, where there are coins up there, and the only way to get them, besides eggs, is with balloons. And I just missed my ride. More balloons, please. Thank you. You can get a lot of coins here if you do it right. Once again, you want to take the right door. And in room number 4, shoot quickly. That door on the right actually does not appear at first because there are so many other sprites on the screen. See, in this room, all the Shy Guys appear, and I don't think you're going to be able to get all of them, unless you're really a really good shot or really lucky. But your eggs automatically fill up to maximum when you enter. And we come to room number 5. Do not pound that crate immediately, because you need it to get yourself up to the higher platforms. See what I said about not having many problems filling up stars? If I didn't have 30 stars already, I almost certainly would after exiting here. And that was the last room, so we just go back to the main part of the level. Drop through a very narrow shaft that Yoshi doesn't seem to be having any claustrophobic problems with. But thanks to that bonus room, we missed a few things. So let's go back, fill up some eggs, and get some point items. It's usually safest not to let those things spin you, but if they do, it's not the end of the world. And we have a chomp rock-hating baseball boy again. Let's stun him so the rock goes right past him. Strike one! Yeah. And just like in Extra 5, we have a jump rock on a single tile-wide platform. and we have to push it off without falling into the abyss. Hello, Ghost Shy Guy. See what I mean about this stage giving you plenty of opportunities to get stars? And we have another top rock in a rather awkward location, this time with a flame enemy above it. The keyword is caution. And that's 100. Well, that was fun. That stage was rather short, in fact. And like I said, it's definitely one of the better stages in World 6. Probably be better if it didn't have the cave graphics, but whatever. And bonus challenge. Slot machine. Wonderful. Whatever. Three stages down, and it's time for the fortress. 6-4. Tap tap the red noses fort. I rather like this stage, although your mileage may vary. Starts out in the semi-3D area with moving platforms. Another Z-SNES shibboleth, or whatever the non-literary version of that is. You can duck there to be safe from the flame guy. Or just be quick enough that you don't have to worry about it. And the platform is moving the Ghost Shy Guy up and down as well. Fancy that. I really like their moving platforms combined with the flame guys in this stage. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Oh, you weren't supposed to come that close. Thank you, I turned you into stars. I don't remember having too many problems with stars in this stage either. But, whatever. Never hurts. The hitboxes on these fire things seem to be weird. I don't know if I've ever gotten hit by one, but it's like you can just jump right through them. I don't know what part of it is supposed to hit you. Or maybe it's kind of like the lava spat by the Hot Lips in 4.8 and 4.4. And, like, you have to be touching the ground. That was weird. You have to be touching the ground or something before it hurts you. And we come into this room. These innocent-looking little checkerboard blocks. And, uh-oh. It's alive! Sort of a non-boss version of Salvo the Slime. There are actually two of them in this stage. I guess they're sort of like sub-bosses, but not really. Maybe. Alright, where are you? There you are. Come here. Yeah, you defeat the thing and it gives you a key. And preferably don't do like I did and make it drop the key on spikes. Fortunately, they're destroyable spikes, so... There are actually two of those things in 6.4. But I'll talk about the other one when we come to it. Now, enjoy the middle ring. which gives you 15 stars because of the tap-taps that immediately turn into stars. And we come to this room, which can be rather confusing if you're not familiar with it. Or possibly even if you are familiar with it. Oh yeah, and watch out for the little mousers that are all too ready to jump out of the holes and surprise you. If you see eyeballs in a hole and then the hole is somewhere close to right beneath you, or not directly beneath you, then you might want to get out of the way. Here we have some thorns to destroy to get the red coins. Get some red coins. Like, actually, the majority of the point items in this stage are in this room. And a lot of them are in these little side areas that you can access through the pipes. Unfortunately, I can never remember where the heck everything is in this room. Never hurts to check up on top of those just in case there's any invisible one-ups or anything. Need to refill eggs, go in here. There seems to be no other purpose for that, since the coins aren't red. And let's take the high road. So, this is our goal. A keyhole in cork form. It blocks the pipe. Obviously, that's the pipe we want to use to get out of here, so we need a key. And given what I said earlier, where do you think that key is? And what do you think is guarding it? But first, it's time for a little exploring. $30 stars. Squeaky! Squeaky! Probably best to use a bank shot there. If you try to shoot it straight, you're gonna have to have pretty good timing to get it over the jumping tap-taps. Of course, here, you don't have much of a choice. Don't remember having that much trouble with that before. This is a good place to get lost. Hey, come back here, Mousy. I want to eat you. Thank you. I think this is back to the start. 16, 3, 23... I don't know. Where have I not gone yet? Nor that I can think of. So I guess let's just go get the key. You can tell which one is the one that leads to the key because it's the only one with the fire bars. And behold, it's another self with a slime-like sub-boss thing. But here you find it in a much smaller room, and without anything to replenish your egg supply. So, be careful about how you use your eggs here. I got lucky and managed to defeat him with only 4. But that's not going to happen every time. If you need a refill, voila! And presto, eggs. I just know I forgot a flower somewhere. Can't think where, though. I suppose the best thing to do here would be to go level by level. I think this is the lowest level. I already went in here. I already went in here. And that's where I came from, which would be the second lowest level. I know there's one flower that's not in here, but... And next... Maybe I should have taken the time to memorize the layout of this place before recording it. Well, whatever. Already went there as well. And there. Huh. I sure hope I didn't miss one earlier, because that would be really dumb. Just run into the keyhole cart thing when you have the key, and it disappears like that. Shoots up. And now we come to this room. Another Mode 2 area. If you find yourselves experiencing... Ah, there's the other flower. If you find yourself experiencing problems in this room, such as glitched graphics, get an emulator that doesn't suck. And that was the last red coin. Time for one of the most boring rooms in the entire game. Count with me. 1, 2... We'll get 13 coins before there's even any danger here, as long as you just stay on the floating log and don't fall off. And I lost count. But whatever. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. How about you? Yeah, why they had to make this so long is anyone's guess, but... And then you can just go right the heck under the enemy that's there. And... no boss door, but we're just unceremoniously dropped into Tap Tap the Red Nose's room via pipe. I have no idea why.
Eek! How did you... I never expected you to get this far! Now it's over! Your game ends here!
Somebody's freaked out. So, now we have an innocent little Tap Tap. Now we have a not-so-innocent big Tap Tap. Who acts much the same as his non-boss brethren. Whoa! I'd re-record, but there are actually ways to get stars in Tap Tap the Red Nose's boss room, so... just be careful of where he is, because he has a nasty habit of jumping right into you. Whoa! Oh, I forgot you could do that, too, get stars by hitting him with the red egg. And that ticking sound stops. So what you want to do is knock this guy into the lava. just shooting him does nothing but knock him back. Just like a regular tap-tap. Like that. I actually could have done that fight a lot quicker, but it's just too fun shooting those colored blocks. And I'm out of eggs. See? There are 2 question mark clouds in the boss room, so you can get all the way down to 20 stars and still make it out with 100 points, if you need to. Or you can do like I did and just coincidentally hit him with a ricochet when it's red, which will give you 2 stars. So, halfway through the last world of the game. And I'm not looking forward to the next one at all. But whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.